My dear child, the weight of those words may have already settled into your heart, and I know it isn't easy to hear. But listen closely, my beloved child, for I am about to reveal a truth that will guide you through this season of change. Do not turn away from this message, for it is meant for you. You may feel the ache of what's to come, but I assure you, it is not the end. It is the beginning of something greater than you could have ever imagined. Prepare to say farewell to what no longer serves you, to the people, places, habits, mindsets, and chapters that have completed their purpose in your life. I know you have grown attached. I know it feels like losing a piece of yourself. But hear me well. Every farewell I call you to make is a setup for something greater. If your heart seeks my blessings, child, tell me yes. I need with open arms. I am ready to pour out my love and grace upon you. Let me walk with you through this journey. Let me speak to your heart, for I know it's trembling. You are not alone. I am with you, always. Seasons change, my child. Nothing in this world stays the same forever. There was a time when you needed the things you were being asked to release. There was a time when that friendship, that job, that environment, and even that version of yourself was essential to your growth. But that time has passed. Just as the leaves fall in autumn, so must certain parts of your life be released. If the tree clung to every leaf, there would be no space for new growth in the spring. In the same way, you must not cling to the past. I know it hurts to watch pieces of your life fall away, but I assure you, my child, what is falling away was never meant to stay forever. When the seasons change, you don't ask, why must summer leave me? You accept it because you know that winter has its purpose too. So it is with your life. Embrace the new season. Do not cling to what was. Do not mourn the leaves that have fallen, for I have already prepared new blossoms for you. If this message reached your heart, express your love by pressing the like button, my beloved. My child, not everyone can walk with you into the next chapter. There are people in your life who were meant to walk with you for only a season. They came to teach you, challenge you, or support you for a time, but they were never meant to stay permanently. This can be one of the hardest farewells you will face, but you must trust me. Do not mistake someone's departure as rejection. Sometimes I remove people to protect you from what you cannot yet see. Sometimes I separate you so that you can grow apart. Other times I allow distance to help you stand on your own. You must trust my hand in this. Not every person has the capacity to see the vision I have placed inside you. Some will not understand your calling, and that's okay. Their misunderstanding is not your burden to carry. I will send the right people into your life. People who will walk with you, not against you. People who will lift you up, not tear you down. Let them go, my child. Let them go with love, with grace, and with peace. Do not hold on to bitterness or resentment. Remember, some farewells are simply my way of making room for the new relationships I have already set aside for you. Child, the old ways will not sustain you in the new season. The thoughts that once comforted you may now be the very thoughts holding you back. The habits that once felt like security may now be the chains keeping you stagnant. I am calling you to release the old mindset that says I am not enough. I am calling you to break free from patterns of self-doubt, fear, and procrastination. Your old habits were formed in response to old struggles, but now I am calling you to rise higher. This new level requires a new version of you. Just as a caterpillar cannot crawl into its destiny as a butterfly, neither can you step into your purpose while clinging to old ways. Do not fear change. Yes, change is uncomfortable, but growth is always uncomfortable. When you feel that discomfort, it is a sign that you are being stretched. It is a sign that you are growing. You are being prepared for something far beyond what you can see right now. Break free, my child. Let go of the patterns that have kept you small. You were never meant to live a small life. I created you to thrive, not survive. Dear believer, your heartfelt super thanks donations empower the mission of spreading divine truth and love to all nations. Together, we are building a future that shines with hope. Click the super thanks button and invite divine abundance into your journey. My child, I know how safe it feels to remain where you are. The familiar is comfortable, predictable, and secure. But I am calling you out of your comfort zone because nothing grows there. Your greatest potential will not be found in what is familiar. It will be found in the unknown. Yes, I know you feel afraid. Yes, I know you feel uncertain. But remember this: your faith cannot grow where there is no need for it. If you stay in a place where everything is predictable, you will never learn to trust me fully. That is why I am calling you out. That is why I am telling you to step forward. Do not be like Pierre, who looked at the waves and began to sink. Keep your eyes on me. Do not fear the water. I will not call you into something and leave you to drown. Take the step. Trust me. You may not know every step of the path, but you do not need to. I am your guide, and I will not lead you astray. My child, one of the hardest farewells you will face is saying goodbye to control. You have been taught to believe that you must have a plan for every step of your life. But here is the truth. Control is an illusion. You cannot control the future, and you cannot control everything that happens to you. But you can trust me. I know the plans I have for you, and those plans are good. You don't need to have all the answers because I already do. When you surrender control, you are not giving up your power. You are giving up the anxiety that comes with trying to manage everything alone. Hand it over to me, my child. Let me lead you. Fear will always try to follow you. It will whisper lies to you in the middle of the night. It will tell you that you are not ready, that you are not strong enough, and that you are not worthy of the calling I have placed on your life. But listen to me, child. You have nothing to fear, for I am with you. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You were not created to cower in the shadows. You were created to walk boldly into the light. My dear child, stay close to my teachings and let them nourish your spirit. Subscribe to this community, where you'll find messages of hope that uplift and inspire. Do not let fear hold you back. You are greater than fear, for I dwell within you. Every step you take, I am with you. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, for I have already gone before you. With every farewell comes a new beginning. When one door closes, I open another. I do not leave you empty-handed. I never take something from you without giving you something better in return. Every chapter that ends is followed by the start of a new one. New relationships, new opportunities, new growth, and new blessings are on the way. Do not be afraid to turn the page, for the next chapter of your story is far more beautiful than anything that has come before. Just as the sun sets only to rise again, so will you. Your story is not over. It is just beginning. You are stronger than you know. You are more resilient than you think. You are capable of enduring every farewell I call you to face, because you are never facing it alone. So, prepare to say farewell to the old, for the new is coming. Do not hold on to what is gone. Trust me with what lies ahead. I have seen the whole story of your life, from beginning to end, and I assure you, the best is yet to come. I am with you in every transition, every goodbye, and every new beginning. You are my child, and I love you more deeply than you will ever know. I will never leave you. Trust in me, for I am doing a new thing. Now, rise up, take courage, and walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. Precious child, let my love flow through you. Share this with 3 others who may be searching for hope in me. Amen.